Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second cycle of The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Today is day 18, and it's the magic to-do list. This is a great practice, I find, especially if we're in such a busy world, we're in busy lives, and sometimes keeping everything in our head will just frazzle us, frustrate us that, we don't have time to do this. We don't have enough minutes in the day. That's what it is. I mean, how many times I wish that there was 36 hours in a day? It's only because there was so much to do. And sometimes we get overwhelmed with these things. And I think this magic to-do list for me has been a very profound tool, because I can sketch out my day before it starts and look at the tasks that I do have, that I do want to accomplish. And I can free up time for things that I haven't been able to get to. And for little thing that crops up through the day too. This is really good. It helps to hone your mind into a very good practice every day, that you're not keeping all this stuff in your head. You've written your list, you've gone over your list, and today you're going to make a list of the things, the to-do list like we did the other day. But today you're going to pick 3 out of that list that you would like accomplished, that you would like to see done. And you're going to see as if they're done, and you're celebrating them already finished. Now, this is a wonderful thing because it helps you to move through life in such a beautiful way. Anything that does crop up, it's not a big deal. You just start to look at things very simply now. Nothing seems to be a hardship or difficult. I feel this is the most wonderful thing. And, for people out there that are already doing this, that's great. What you're going to do now is you're just going to simplify it, because sometimes we can be quite obsessive with things. This is about finding a balance and freeing your mind up, because our mind is constantly going. It's this computer between our ears that just really doesn't shut down until we're, sleeping in a sense, because then our unconscious mind takes over. So basically we're always going. This program, this computer between our ears is constantly going, whether we understand it or not. It's circulating our blood, it's beating our heart, it's doing everything for us that we're not even conscious of. So being conscious of these things and grateful for them is so important. So the magic to-do list, I kind of like it because, you don't go into detail. You just jot down your list. Okay, I have groceries, or I have, a call to make, or I have, this set up to do, or I'm cleaning the yard, or I'm doing some stuff around the house. You just kind of plot your course. Now, a lot of times we can't finish everything. This is the most unique thing. And that's why if you're overwhelmed with a lot on your plate, I want you to choose 3 that you would like to see magically done and celebrate that they're already finished. I love being in this place where it's already done. And, if you have a problem with this, like I mentioned in our first cycle, use the idea of a photograph, because photographs are the past. And it's like you're celebrating that that's already done. And that's maybe an easier way to look at it. I have a great imagination, so I can really get into these places and move them. And I'm going to tell you, like I said, you don't know how magical you are until you start applying this. You really don't know who you are. And this is just the most beautiful wake-up call to our spiritual energy, to who we really are in this human form. And once we start to practice this on a daily level, life does become very simple. You're just open to everything. You may have your little moments, because remember, we've been conditioned for so long, so we're moving out of this, and we do have little setbacks sometimes. Don't freak yourself out. Okay? I like that term. Rome wasn't built in a day. My mom used to say it all the time, but it's true. We want everything so yesterday. We've forgotten how to give ourselves time. We've forgotten how to give ourselves love and affection and peace. So this is what all these practices are doing for us. So for all of you out there that are like me, have very busy days, and sometimes it's hard for you to get everything accomplished, this is a great task for you. And those out there that already do it, great for you too. You're just going to take it to another level where you're going to take 3 very important things off that list for your day. And I want you to imagine that you're celebrating them already accomplished and how you feel. That everything is done and it's great. They have the most magnificent outcome and it's great. This is all you need to do today. Now, of course, we start every day by, reading the chapter, writing our gifts, 10 gifts, 10 gifts. You're going to write and why you're grateful for them. Thank you, thank you, thank you when you reread them. And, if you have your stone, you can put it beside your bed again or just leave it or put it in your pocket. And then today you're going to sit down and think about your list of the day. And this is something I think we should do in the morning as soon as we can, and get that set up. And then focus on 3 things that are very important to you that you would like accomplished today. And it's almost like you're at the end of the day and it's done. And you feel so great. And you feel so wonderful that you did all these things. That's the beautiful energy, that wonderful joy that we get from accomplishments, from anything that we do that we feel good about is joyful. So, and I'm going to read to you today, of course, my gifts that I write. Again, I always say that this is an example. Now, I want to remember one thing here is that if you have missed a day, please go back 3 days. I want to really make this very, clear. Go back 3 days because we don't want to miss any momentum now. We are starting to really move with this energy. So we don't want to lose any momentum. And like I've mentioned before, it's not a character flaw. You didn't mess up. It happens. We get busy. We've been in this cycle for so long. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get ourselves organized. And that's why I want to do this book 3 times in a row, because it does set everything in such a state in your mind that it is unconscious and it is habitual. Okay, so here are my gifts. Thank you for my deep, restful sleep, because I feel energized for my new, exciting day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my sleep. Thank you. I am so very grateful for my peaceful morning because I set myself up for a wonderful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my peaceful morning. From the bottom of my heart, I am so very grateful and thankful for my wonderful psychic medium gift, because I enjoy communicating with spirit and receiving messages. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my magical practices, because every day I practice my abilities to reach my dreams and desires. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my practice. Thank you. I am so blessed for my ambition, because my ambition does not allow me to procrastinate or waste time being negative. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my ambition. I'm so grateful for financial security, because I choose to feel secure and work so that my bank account is full. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my security. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful for love, because since I've learned what love is, I share it with everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my sense of joy, because joy fills my heart with love and affection for simple things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my joy. Thank you. I'm so very happy for all the wonderful people that seek my services, because I love helping others. Thank you, thank you, thank you for these wonderful people. Thank you. I am so very grateful for my tapping videos, because I love helping others learn new methods of releasing negativity. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my tapping videos. Thank you. I am so very grateful for my wonderful 3-bedroom condo and terrace, because I enjoy outdoor and indoor spaces. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful 3-bedroom condo. Now I'm creating, this is my goal. Thank you for all the abundance in my life today, because I'm truly blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, these are the gifts I wrote today. Of course, whatever comes to mind. I don't want to see you stuck on anything that you think that you're not doing it right, or this is not about a perfection mode here. This is about learning all about how to be grateful, how to let it move through your body and impermeate your mind and your thoughts, so that it changes your life forever. Now, Rome wasn't built in a day. I loved how my mom used to use that. She used to come up with such great little sayings for us. But it's true. We learn these things. No one stood up and started walking. We had to learn to crawl, then to stand, then to take a step. And this all took a little bit of time. But when I think about how this whole gratitude energy works, it speeds up everything. And when you realize just how much you have in this life, it's mind-boggling, mind-boggling. Because those of you who have a house, it would take you a month to go through everything that you were grateful for in that house. If you had to pick it up and say thank you for it and why you were thankful, well, try doing that. I have done it. It's taken me in my apartment of two-bedroom apartment. It took me 2 weeks to go through everything I had, pick it up, say what I was grateful for it, and then put it back down. So if you have a home, well, you're going to have lots to be grateful for, not just your children or your family or your loved ones, other things too that we have forgotten about and we've taken for granted. So I know everyone's busy right now. It's spring. We're getting ready for summer. We're trying to get yard done. There's a lot of stuff that we're trying to do to prepare for summer. So make your little list. Choose the 3 that you'd really like to see done and see them done in your mind and how grateful you are. And celebrate that. And take a minute for each one and really get into that emotional state where you're feeling it right in your heart, how grateful you are that this is done. Now, some people have a hard time with their imagination, and they think maybe, it's not real because of my imagination, and our imaginations are the beginning of creation, dear. Without them, there's nothing that we can bring into this life. So your imagination is fine. It's intact. Don't worry. Okay. So you're going to, take 3 things from this to-do list. Just jot down your list, and you're going to focus on them, each one for about a minute. You're going to bring them into your heart energy, and you're going to say how grateful you are, as if they're already done, like they're finished, they're done, and you're just dancing, doing a happy dance, whatever works for you. Hey, I do lots of happy dances, and see it done for you. You're going to go about your day and see how your to-do list works for you. And tonight, you're going to, please read the chapter for the next day. And you're going to bring your stone and you're going to put it here near your heart, and you're going to go through your your day, and you're going to find the most magnificent thing that happened. And you're going to say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for it. This brings you into a place of wonderful dreams. This is why we do this, okay? And tomorrow we're going to see each other tomorrow and celebrate the next chapter that we're working on. So everyone have the most magnificent day and enjoy this wonderful spring that we're having.